Hello, Quinn here. How's it going, everyone? I am back from my Avalon trip. I don't know if you had been following back in September, where I was promoting some events to help raise the money to get me to Avalon. Well, I got there, and the picture behind me is overlooking Glastonbury. There's a little rainbow there, and we're at the top of the Glastonbury tour overlooking the countryside. It was an absolute beautiful, amazing, transformative retreat. And I'm just so happy and grateful that I had gotten that opportunity, and I've received so much healing and love and transformation and shedding. And if you could tell, I've cut all of my hair off, so I definitely have shedded a lot. And it was just a very big, transformative, soul evolving quest for me. And I've gotten everything and more, and even more to come out of it. Still processing, still living in the energies, still sharing my pictures with people. And so I just wanted to come here and just say, hey, I'm back. And I just wanted to talk to you about transformation. And I've been really serious about transforming my life and understanding that I am the creator of it. I am the one creating my reality. And a lot of that is being created by my thoughts. And then those thoughts create the feelings, which then create the action that then create a result. And for the past 10 plus years, I've been on this healing journey of releasing what doesn't serve me and breaking down the conditions and the false beliefs and the lies I've been tricked into believing about myself, and knowing and realizing that I am the creator, that I create my own freedom. I'm an individual. I beat to my own drum. I live by my own terms, and realizing that no one can take that from me. Nobody can change that. Nobody can say differently. And that is what I have really gotten out of this transformation, because I allowed other people to dictate what I thought or what I did, or I was people pleasing, or I didn't want to embarrass my family or shame them or judge, get judged by my family. And I just was like, I don't need all of that. I don't need anyone's approval to be who I am and express what I want to express. And so going on this retreat had really opened me up and shedded a lot of stuff that had been lingering for a long time. And honestly, it was like I reclaimed my power. I reclaimed myself. I reclaimed my sacred feminine and sacred masculine energies. And I've gotten the upgrades and the ascensions. And I just can't be any happier, because honestly, all I've wanted is peace. That is all I've wanted in my life, is peace. Peace from the hurt, peace from the pain, peace from the past, peace from my childhood. And love, and love, and spreading the love, and receiving the love and giving the love that I deserve, that I may have not gotten as a child, and loving myself. So this whole experience and these last 10 years has really been a quest and a commitment to discovering myself, to really feeling into who I truly am, to feeling all of the energies, to feeling all of the sensations, to feeling everything, regardless if it's good or bad or painful or sensational, feeling it all, but also being the witness, being the observer, and not falling into those lies, falling into the voices telling me I'm not good enough. It's been a long journey of finding my worth and finding my value and being confident in who I am and what I do have to offer to this world, which is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of love. It's a lot of light. It's a lot of harmony and order and just freedom. And so transformation is a big, huge thing for me in my life. And every day I'm transforming something. And look how beautiful I've transformed into already just by getting my haircut. Just when I got that haircut, it released a lot of energy from me. And I just love who I'm looking at. Even though I loved my old self. I loved that person with all of the hair, right? I loved her too. And still love her. I still love her. But it's like I fully stepping into this person, this new me, the new Quinn, and I've been committed to transformation. I've been committed to finding myself and being with myself, being with myself. And that has been such a journey to us build that relationship, to establish that relationship with yourself and be able to have those conversations that you need to have with yourself, to make the right decisions for yourself or what's optimal for you. And have I always made the right ones? No. How do I keep repeating the same patterns? Yes, but every day we get another chance, another opportunity to make a different decision, make a different choice, right? Take a different action. And so I just wanted to come and share with you, this new way of being in freedom, being in love with yourself and being in bliss and joy and choosing that every moment, regardless what's going on around you. Once you find that peace and get to that calm and peaceful place within yourself, anything outside of you that isn't that just falls away. It just falls away. And I have no drama in my life. The only drama I have is with myself. When I'm not listening to my intuition, or I'm not following my gut instinct, or I'm not following my angel's guidance. That's the drama I have, is when the ego wants to keep telling me I'm not good enough, or it's gonna be scary, or the fear is keeping me safe. It's like thank those parts of you and say thank you. Thank you for your opinion. I'll take that into consideration. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And so it's a constant repatterning. And I just want to say how proud I am of myself for this long way that I've come, because I had constant negative thoughts going through my head, and it was just a never ending cycle. But as I made the commitment to connect to myself and transform, then things started integrating. Then they just became second nature. And this retreat was the cherry on top for me. I would suggest to anyone who is in the healing, is in healing, which we all are, right? We are all in healing. So I would say go on some kind of sacred soul retreat, that you can get activated with, that you could tune into your energies, that you can connect to sacred lands like the land behind me. They're all over the world. And connect, connect with yourself, connect with the environment around you. It's all here supporting you every day, supporting you every day. And trust and believe in yourself and in the highest good for you, and that there is a divine plan, there is divine timing, and it will happen for you. It will happen for me. It already has happened. And so I encourage you to make transformation a commitment in your life, especially if you're not happy with yourself or with your life, or you're not happy at your job, or you're not happy in a relationship, or you're just not a happy person. It's time to change that because do you want to spend your whole entire life unhappy when all you're doing is wishing for happiness? But if you don't do the work, if you don't take the steps, if you don't follow the guidance, you won't get there. You'll continue to be in the cycle. And there's people around that can help you. I mean, I can help you. I can help you with that. Stick with me on this journey and I'll help you in some way. I have lots to offer. I have a lot to offer and it's golden. It's gold. It's a like gold. You want this. I mean, transformation is a big part of my life, and that's what I live for. I live for transformation. I live for manifestation. I live to see what I can create and what I can bring to my reality. And you have to feel into it. Feel into it, believe it. It's already happened and trusting. It's already happened. I already have $5,000 to pay off my car. That's all I have left on my car is $5,000 or less, actually, less. So I'm believing that. And I mean, I just wanted to share a little bit with you about my journey. And I mean, that's where I found my voice was back in Avalon at a sound bath. And that was truly amazing. And so I mean, finding my voice has been huge because I felt like I've been shut out, honestly. And, or not really shut out, but shut up. It was a shut up. And so I no longer will shut up. Like, no, I'm not, you can't stop me from talking. You'd have to sew my mouth shut. And even then, I'll still talk. I'll talk with my eyes. But so you're going to be seeing a lot more of me. You're going to be seeing me doing a lot of things. If you follow me on my Instagram, I am marketing, digital marketing. I have an online digital marketing business that I started, and it started before the retreat. And it was like this retreat and this online business were going hand in hand with each other. And I was divinely guided to both of them. And so I was working in both at the same time. And when I came back from my trip, it was like, what is my focus? What do I need to focus on? What is my main focus now? And it said my divine payday. And so follow me on Instagram. You'll be seeing a little bit of it here, but mainly it'll be on Instagram. So if you want to follow me, quins.divine.pay.day on Instagram, go check it out. But I'm all about transformation. So transforming homes still have organizing services. So if you want to transform your home, you're not only transforming that, but you're transforming yourself too, because releasing physical stuff is then clearing out your mental space, which then that is creating space for you to make memorable memories with the things that you love most, to bring in the peace and the happiness. So, of course, there's organizing always available to you. So, reach out to me if you want to get started. If you're ready to clear that clutter, if you're ready to have the mental clarity, if you're ready to make space for things that are better for you than what you're holding on to, right? So give me a call, reach out, message me, comment. I'm ready, whatever you need to do, make the decision, take the risk, take the leap, make the investment. The money, it doesn't matter how much money you spend on this service. What matters is what you get out of it. So it's kind of like there's not amount of money that you can pay that's going to compare to what you're going to get out of it, because you're going to get a lot more out of it than what you're going to actually pay for it. So make the decision to just take the leap and pay for it, because you're going to get a lot more. You're going to get a lot more peace. You're going to get more space. You're going to be less stressed, less overwhelmed, and you're going to have a system that's going to work that you can tweak to implement new patterns, implement new behaviors on how you handle the material and mental and physical things that come into your life and your home. So go book a session. Like, please, I just want to see people living in harmony and order. And I can't stand to see people living in all of this pain and overwhelm and discomfort and chaos because they don't want to get rid of stuff, because they don't want to take the leap or they don't want to pay for it. Like, it's like, so you would rather suffer, even if you did have the money, or if even you did it, if you really wanted it, you could get it, right? So you'd rather suffer and be in pain than get the organizing and declutter and have more space and peace and harmony and order in your life. Answer that question and then let me know your answer. Let me know your answer because I'd love to hear it. And energy work, everything is energy, people. You have to cleanse, clear, and transmute your energies every single day. You got to protect your energies with crystals because there is so much energy out there that if you're not protected and you're not cleansing and clearing every day, you are taking on those energies. And then you're behaving and thinking in a certain way that you're like, this isn't me, or what's wrong, or why are you doing that? You're taking on somebody else's energy. Okay. That was the biggest thing for me, was learning how to cleanse and clear my light body. That was the thing. I mean, I do that every single day, multiple times a day, like every day. And my spiritual mentor, Nana Kasha, has taught me several cleanses that I can do to cleanse those energies that I pick up on, or that pick on me, that stick on me throughout the day or wherever I'm going or whatever I'm touching. So if you're not working with your energy, you're not clearing, cleansing it and balancing it and realigning it to your soul blueprint, your divine purpose, path, and powers, then you don't know what the hell you're doing. You don't know where you're going or who you're being or what you want to do or who you want to be. You're so unclear. You have all these blocks. You don't feel worthy. We all have an energetic chakra system, and it surprises me where a lot of people don't know what a chakra is. So learning about your chakras and understanding how they affect you every day and how to keep them cleansed, cleared, and balanced will help you tremendously. And you'll feel so much better in yourself, in your life, and then even your aura will be cleansed and cleared, and the energy that you be giving off will come from more of a loving, confident, pathetic, confidence type kindness type of way, a positive way. I get so many compliments where people are like, I just love your energy. I just love being in your energy. It's like, thank you. I work on it every day. I protect myself by wearing obsidian or black tourmaline or any kind of protective stone or bracelet. You can even tape them onto your body and you'll still get the benefits. You'll still get the protection. So I highly recommend learning about crystals. That has been something that has helped me in my transformation. And at some point, I'll give some classes or we'll do some workshops. There's so much coming from this trip, from my retreat, from the healing, from the upgrade that I've received that will be coming out to share with you. And the biggest thing that has really hit me or has really set in is giving myself permission to share my life with social media. Giving myself permission to share my life with social media. I mean, the last few years, I've been in a deep healing. And so I have not wanted to share anything about my life with anybody because it wasn't great. It wasn't something, it was very personal, and I didn't want to share that stuff. And that was fine. That's okay. That's okay that that happened. But now it's like I've worked through it. I've released it. I've let it go. I've shedded it. And now it's like I'm a different being now. and that's all because I've worked with my energy and I've released those stagnant energies or those blocked energies within my body, moving it and doing yoga and sound healing and anything and everything that makes my body feel good, and it's like now me and my body have a better relationship because before I was just abusing it. I was just abusing my body. And I didn't want to do that anymore. I did not want to abuse my body anymore because I grew up with abuse in my family, and that carried on to me abusing people in relationships, in certain ways. And then what turned out it was me abusing myself. And it was just like, when is the abuse going to stop? And it had to stop with me. It had to stop with me, and I had to stop. And so I did. And so I'm a lot happier now that the abuse stopped, right? Aren't we all? So it's like, why do we keep abusing ourselves? Why do we keep put like beating ourselves down or believing those thoughts that we're not worthy or that we're not good enough or that we're not loved or supported or listened to or heard or seen, So put that shit down. Like, forget that. Like, no more. But I have all this stuff to offer. So it's like, you want transformation? Come talk to me. Let's transform together. Let's figure out how we could support each other and see how we could make the world a better place by making ourselves better. If you want to connect to that self, to all the selves and even the past selves and past lives, we can do that together. I've gotten Akashic record reading certifications. I can access those. So there's not a lot that I can't offer you, right? Like I have a lot to offer. I even have an I am line. It's a clothing line, and I'm actually going to be launching some angel numbers that is a sweatshirt or a t-shirt with sweatpants. So here we are coming up into the colder months that you could be wearing 444, and feeling that energy and transforming yourself that way by wearing the energy of the number 444, right? So everything I do is all about transformation. Everything I do is all about connecting with yourself. Everything I do is all about energy and tapping into that. So, if you want to start somewhere, let's connect, let's hang out, let's see how we can support each other, let's see how we can collaborate together, let's see if we can work together, and make some money and exchange that energy for the highest good and bring healing and bring peace and bring love together. Because even though our outside worlds are a little divided, we don't have to be that way. We don't have to choose that. We could be one with each other because we already are. No matter how divided we are still one. We are still one. And as we come together, which I feel like, people are scared of what's going to happen after certain votes or whatever taking place, but you don't have to believe in that. You don't have to feel that energy because they're putting off that negative energy and you don't have to be in it. And that's a choice. It's a choice that you get to choose, that you get to choose. You get to choose what choice you do and how you live and how you feel and how you think and what you do, right? So I just want to come here and share this video with you because it's been a month since I've been back and a lot has happened. And I'm just feeling so great in my life. And I would love to help you feel that great in your life too. So if there's anything that I've mentioned here that you'd want to learn more about or have any interest in, get in contact with me. Part of the energy is access bars, is running that energy through your through your bars, through your body. So if you have a lot of stagnant energy, I mean, these are pretty simple sessions. It's not an arm and a leg. It's, you feel relaxed after. So, there's lots of stuff here. I think I even have a picture on my page of the menu. It's a menu. of services that I offer. So go check out the menu. If there's anything there that catches your eye and you want to learn more about, let me know because I'm all about serving the world and expressing myself and using my gifts and my talents to serve the world and bring the highest good I possibly can, and I may be small, but I can make big moves and make big decisions for bigger and better things. And so I would love to help support you in doing that. And so if anything has resonated with you here or I've inspired you for to make some different choices and different decisions and you want to talk, let's connect because I love meeting new people. I love hearing their stories and I am just so happy and grateful that I am now sharing my story. I'm now sharing my stories. I don't have just a story, I have stories. So I look forward to sharing that with you, and thank you so much for watching this video. And let's connect. Let's connect. Message me, comment. I would love to hear any feedback or, well, maybe not any feedback. Do I need feedback? I don't know. I guess if you have a comment, send a comment. I don't know. I'm just winging it at this point. So, yes, thank you again. And I can't wait to see how we can transform together. So, thank you. I love you. Sending you love and light from Quinn Donovan at Cutie Transformations.